How many things have you purchased because you thought Corona was the end? I was like, I need peanuts because peanuts will last a long time and I will have protein. Selena loves macaroni and cheese. It's non-GMO. All I need is hot water to cook it. We will survive the coronavirus if we have sriracha peanuts and white cheddar organic mac and cheese. You will survive the coronavirus because you have mac and cheese. Hey guys, I am so happy to be back with another video. That car just definitely swung in wide as hell. I'm in the car today outside of Fresh Market. I don't know if you guys have that where you be living at, but it's a really good store, healthy, organic. You know, I really am trying to get back to my healthy lifestyle because this feeding the fat has left my face fat, and I feel like my arms are getting fat. And I'm 4 weeks post-op tomorrow. Yes, another video because today I'm here to talk about money, baby. I'm sorry my nails aren't done. They were. So I mentioned before that I'm in a surgery group, and somebody had posted in there, Miami plastic surgery dolls, you know, how are you guys paying for your BBL? And it was a combination of a lot of things. Some ladies, you know, they just really saved up. Some ladies had a sugar daddy. Kudos to you, bitch. Some ladies, you know, of course, their husbands, or they have really good jobs and stuff like that. And I think that's a good question, and a lot of questions ladies have, especially, you know, if you don't have a husband or a good job, or, you know, you waiting to get your BBL to find your sugar daddy, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make this like kind of two parts. The first part is what I'm going to put in the title, how I only paid $500 for my BBL. Now, in reality, of course, you're never going to be able to pay $500 for a BBL. I use Care Credit. And I do not have good credit. I messed up my credit for my first liposuction operation, which is a whole nother video coming soon. And, you know, I was still able to use Care Credit because someone else let me use their credit. And you know, that's an option for some ladies if you don't have really good credit, or you just don't want to risk your own credit. I don't know. I actually paid someone, I won't reveal who, but I paid someone in my family $1,000 to use their credit for Care Credit. And of course, I'm responsible for the bill every month, which is like $100 a month, depending on, you know, some factors. I don't know what the factors are, but I also got this thing set in place that they gave me the option to where you don't have to, like, if you come down on hard times, coronavirus, you don't have to pay and it won't mess up your credit. But either way, I'm still paying right now. I'm making my first payment actually today. Yay! And so that's one option. Now, I'm not a credit queen. I don't know credit repair yet. I'm working on that. That's one of my goals after I heal and get my mind right. But you know, that is a really good option if you're thinking like, how am I going to pay for this BBL? You know, I don't have $5,000. Well, you know, do a lot of people, neither did I at the time. You know, I've mentioned this in the past, what my profession is. I'm gonna get to that later. But even if you do have a good job and you do, you know, you're financially stable and all of that beautiful things, you might not just have $5,000 just to throw at your body. You know what I'm saying? So my original cost for my surgery, I think the total cost was $5,000. And originally I was going to have to put $1,000 down. So as things went on and on, around December, they had called me and they were like, hey, we're doing a special just today only where you can put $500 down to secure your surgery. And so I didn't have $1,000. I wasn't ready to put down $1,000 yet. But I had $500. So I went ahead and I put that shit down. And after that, you know, that secured my date, and that also secured my mind, because then I got into surgery mode. in kind of the planning stages. It's like, you're gonna get the surgery, but once I put down that deposit, I really started like actually preparing myself, looking for a recovery house, finding out when the blood work was due. Like, I really felt like, okay, I'm having this surgery, and it felt good. So depending on what surgery center you go to, it might only be $500 down, or it might be $1,000 down, but that's still a lesser amount, and then you could do the rest on credit, or you can just start saving your money and paying and pay the whole thing off in full if you don't want to do credit. I didn't have a problem with doing credit because I had $1,000 that I knew I was going to give to somebody to use their credit, and they was perfectly fine with that. Also, like I said, I'm not a credit queen. I don't do credit repair and stuff like that. It seems like everybody do credit repair nowadays. But one thing I do know about Care Credit is that it does drastically improve your credit. If you pay it and pay it on time, it can send you up a lot of points. So that's a good deal. So in reality, the only thing that I paid up front for my surgery was that $500, and that set me up to be in a really good position because I was able to focus on my recovery house, my little fajas and foams, and all the other little things, my travel to Miami, which I did drive, and then my massages as well after the fact, rather than me having spent $5,000 or using majority of my income to pay up the bill, the balance or whatever, and then it's like I still have $800 that I paid to the recovery house, which the recovery house was a whole different story because honestly I didn't stay there the entire time, and of course no refunds, which I'm still kind of feeling some type of way about that, but another video I'll tell you guys all about the recovery house. So, and then also your massages, which are essential. I was talking to my grandma, and I was just like, grandma, like I feel like the massage therapist is just like as important as the surgeon. And of course the surgeon is the one actually putting you to sleep, cutting you open, making sure you don't die on the table. But with my massages, like after the massages, I look 10 times better. And just the swelling, the pain, the hardness you have after the fact, those are very soothed by the massages. So far I've paid $375 twice. You do the math. That's probably like $700 for massages, but my massage therapist breaks it down 5 massages for 3 payments of $125. So it's much easier, and it's been spread out over these entire months, and I still have 3 massages left. So factor in your massages, ladies, and find you somebody who will break it down in payments. You can self-massage, but there's nothing, my opinion, there's nothing like a massage therapist who actually went to school. I mean, she has these suction cups she does on my sides, like she contours me. She has the ultrasonic cavitation, which I have as well. But factor in the cost of your massages. Now, when it comes to your recovery house is going to save you money because you're not going to have to worry about your meals. You're not going to have to worry about your meals basically is what's included. They do offer some things as well as like your fajas, your boards, your foams. Honestly, I didn't wear those foams too long. Maybe I should be. Sometimes I stick it in there for like the extra compression. But the backboard is something I wear, and the flat board is something I wear, and the faja you need. Make sure with your faja, I'm kind of getting off track. That's another video. We'll talk about the shit you need in a different video. The money. Now, with the money, as far as it goes with how I was even able to, like, with being a mom, at that time I was staying in expensive ass luxury apartments, and just in general, $500 for some people, that's a lot of money. But how I was able to get that and just be able to throw that at my body, I like saying throw it at my body. I like saying that. Is I am a phone sex operator, and I make, if I really sit down, which I do not do it every day, I'm not gonna pretend like I sit down and I do it every single day, but when I do, I can easily make from $300 to $400 just in a day. So in a week, imagine how much I make. And at this time, this is when I was really sitting down, because I wasn't going through recovery, and I hadn't moved yet, and things are kind of haywire lifestyle wise. It's great for coronavirus because you just at home talking on the phone, and all the men are at home too. But that is how I was So yeah, that's something that I've been doing for a couple years now. Really, I didn't start really taking it seriously until about 6 months ago, and that's when the money started really pouring in. But it's a very good industry to get into. It's super simple. If you can deal with talking to customers about variety of fetishes and basically porn topics, then you can do it as well. I'd be happy to teach you how to do it for a small fee, of course, because ain't nobody got time for that. But that is how I had the financial freedom to just throw at my body. And as far as the bill goes, sugar daddy, I just play it. But no, every month, it's affordable. Like, it's like $140 with the interest and the tax. Honestly, I don't know why it's $140 because it said $99, but them hidden fees is probably in there somewhere, and I ain't got time to play. I'm gonna just go ahead and pay. But this was just a little short video. Also, with being a phone sex operator and just a lifestyle, I've been working from home and working like entrepreneuring and all of that stuff for 3 years now. But with that, it does make it easier for you in recovery. I can imagine taking my big swollen ass back into a call center where I used to work at.
Why, yes. I'd love to spend the next 10 minutes of my life being told what a horrible person I am by a stranger.
Standing up on my feet or whatever y'all be doing for work nowadays. I could have never imagined that. So I'd be talking to my little phone sex customers. You can also chat. You don't have to talk on the phone. You could do text. It's like 50 cents per text.
This is a gift a customer bought for me off my Amazon wish list. After only chatting with me for an hour or so, maybe. Never heard my voice, never seen my picture. Put it on there because I wanted to have yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade.
Yeah, and it's legit. It's still around. It's still a real job, and I do it every day. Well, I don't do it every day because I'm lazy. But I have enough money saved and enough low overhead costs of my bills and stuff that I can do that. But I am going to pick it up because, it's good to save and earn money, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, guys, that's something to consider if you just need extra money or you trying to get your body done. Consider myself a side hustle queen. I make websites, I ghost write for people, I do Uber, I do a lot of things. But my main source of income is the phone sex operating. And so with that, it was just simple to not have to worry about, how I'm gonna go back to work. And I just was able to really lay up and recover, and that's the lifestyle I kind of want for all ladies, which is why I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming soon on working from home and getting your income up. Like I said, I've been building websites since I was 9 years old, so it won't just be about phone sex, because I know some of you good Christian gals ain't gonna do it. But I do know e-commerce. I've written books for millionaires. Like, I'm an award-winning writer, producer. I'm just kidding, I'm not a producer, but I do music. I do whatever I want to, and now that I got this body done, I'm really gonna be doing it. So that's all I have for you ladies today. This was just a little quick video because I've been getting some nice comments, like, you guys think I'm so real and nice, and I'm just like, oh my god, I love you. So I was like, let me come out with something to let the people know how to get some money. And if you are into the sugaring lifestyle, all of that, I'm gonna leave you my girl Viva La Fancy. Check out her videos. Y'all should already know about She Raw 7-1 by now, but depending on your relationship, how open it is, get you a little sugar daddy to pay for that body, baby. But anyways, that's a whole nother video. I love you guys. Make sure you love yourself. Get your body done with your taxes. Get your body done with your stimulus check.
Let me tell you something. All of this is gonna open back up America soon. Let me tell you, we're good people here in America. We're good people. You're good people. Why are you tripping? Coronavirus? I'm not wearing a fucking mask. Are you wearing a fucking mask? What the fuck? We're good people. You got your check? Didn't you get your check? Did you get your check? I got my check. Did you get your check? I got my check. Did you get your check? Come on, forget about it.
I'm just playing. That ain't gonna be enough. That $1,200 ain't enough, Donald. We need $5,000. Bye.